Alright guys, back for more Assassin's Creed 1 replay.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah, I don't care to do that shit.
You must be busy. I understand.
Like, fuck, I can just exit that shit, I guess. I already know how to play the game. I've played this one before, and I've played the other ones, some of them multiple times. So. Just running.
Please, don't do that.
I think I mentioned in the first, or the original playthrough that, like, I only got, like, maybe an hour or so into the game before I just stopped playing, when I originally played it back on Xbox 360. Because at the time, I wasn't much into games like this. I was playing my brother's copy of the game that he had. And at the time, I just didn't care.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Oh, I'm so glad these loading times are so good. Due to the SSDs. I honestly wonder why they haven't given this game a remaster, because they've given 2 through 3 and Rogue remasters, and Assassin's Creed 4 was a cross-gen title. Yeah, I don't care. To do all these sync points, I don't care. That's back where I came from. God, this motion blur.
That was not very nice.
Man, that's some compressed voice clips.
Kill him! Stop him! I'll take you down!
Alright, screw it, I guess we'll sync this point at the very least. Oh, God. God, this compass is really annoying. This is better Arabian-inspired music than fucking Kingdom Hearts 1's. Which isn't necessarily that hard to do, because that part of the soundtrack wasn't that good. I love Yoko Shimomura, but that wasn't one of her better works, in my opinion.
Get him!
Whoa.
There he is! You will not get away from me!
It's like I just want to get to where I need to go.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Right, there are some minor frame drops here and there. Oh god, that pop in.
You follow a false god.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Way hacked.
Infidel die! Infidel die!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness.
Oh, that's some really bad lip sync.
Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
This isn't in any other Assassin's Creed game as far as I know. Which is kind of sad because it's actually a decent mechanic.
You won't believe your eyes.
Everything here, my friend.
There's
Finest
I do
wares
not
in
have.
all the land. Like what you see? Like what you see?
Help! I need help! Please,
That won't happen here.
We are the true children of God.
Help! I need help! Please, help!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale
Who's done
and know
this?
what it is
Tell
to
me.
be a true hero.
So we murdered the Allies.
Come on! He just for some reason stopped mid-climb. What the fuck? It's like, right, unlike the other Assassin's Creed games, you can just, or you have to stay above and out of sight. You gotta stick to the role play, I guess. Come on. Climb up.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, you want it, I've got it.
Yeah, I don't remember shit from this game, so.
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it. You want it, I've got it.
Thousands of lives are lost.
I am at your service.
Seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor.
I have many things, too many things. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He kept us.
Commiserating?
Come, people. Thief! You are filthy! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Learned all you need to know?
No, not yet.
Is everything all right then?
Yes.
Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt.
That's enough.
I was only trying to help.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
What is that man thinking?
Die, thief!
Such a strange man.
Bravely, Salahadin! mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
You'll
We
find
must
everything
resist.
here, my friend.
We must
There's
push
nothing
back.
I do not have. Something caught your eye?
Want a bargain?
I have many things. Too many come on my way.
Oh, that was by complete fucking accident.
Let me show you everything I have.
No? Well, there's more. Much more.
Has he lost his mind?
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
It sounds like a weird British accent.
Could I interest you?
What the fuck?
No? Well, there's more. Much more.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on
You'll
everything.
find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
You seem to know exactly what you want.
Could I interest you? Come on my way. I've much to serve. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
And then go back to the bureau, right?
Something caught your eye? Which is why anything I can help you with. Anything at all. Like what you see?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Finest wares in all the land. To God. Fighting
What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. And so...
That will cost you your life!
Learned all you need to know?
No, not yet.
Is everything all right then?
Yes.
Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt.
That's enough.
I was only trying to help.
Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do then?
You are filth!
It's kind of a fault of this game, not knowing what the fuck to do half the time.
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Thief! You are filth!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
You are wise, indeed, which is why you come to me. You won't find I have many things, too many things. Nothing right. You seem to know exactly what you want. Come, people. Come see what I've put up. You won't believe your eyes. Finest wares in all the land. Move. You won't find better prices anywhere. I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
What do you want?
You want it? I've got it. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which we are now fighting for the world. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Please, someone do something.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Your plan seems solid enough.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Please, someone do something.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that. Thief, you are spent.
Yeah, the parkour is not as refined as even Assassin's Creed 2 at the time, or in this game.
Anything at all. Do not. You, sir. You look like you need something.
Granted, it's the first game in the franchise, so I don't know.
Dirty thief, I'll have
Granted,
your
maybe
hand for
that's
that.
why they're not doing a remaster of it, is that
I decided to reduce
if they did do a remaster, there'd be... No.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is
There'd maybe be some expectations to,
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
improve the gameplay, of which they really couldn't do because they referenced how the gameplay wasn't as great as it could be. Right directly in Assassin's Creed 2.
We need more time.
I don't know.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Yeah, it's a thing that I just... Like, the graphics aren't much better by Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood, but,
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
I just meant to do that.
You'll pay for this.
Rather than hit him with my sword.
Kind. It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Requiescat in pace. Yeah, a lot of the parkour in this game is too, like, I don't know, it's too restricted. It's just a little too restricted, I should say. It's not completely restricted, but Assassin's Creed 2's parkour is just more free-flowing, but not stupid like it is in Odyssey.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Return to Al-Mualim? Is that how you pronounce his last name?
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
I know Desmond's face is based on a French-Canadian model, but he looks like a weird mesh of, like, a young Adam Sandler and then something else. Someone else I can't fucking remember.
I can't even change my clothes.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Man, just looking out that window. Such a blinding, like, very, very whitish yellow. Or yellowish white.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
I am very glad that I'm replaying this game. I have only played it the once. At least all the way through. Like, this is the best thing about FPS Boost, in my opinion, is that it gives me a chance to get to replay games that I've only played through once. Because I never really hated Assassin's Creed 1. It's just the most basic of all of them, I should say. It is where the franchise begins, so at the very least it makes sense why it's basic, but still basic nonetheless, unfortunately. Alright, I'll call it apart in a moment when I get to the next kingdom. So I think that's where it should autosave.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
Damn, that's fast. I'm still in fucking awe. Alright, fucking hell. I'll go to Jerusalem first. It's like, why the fuck not? Jesus Christ.
I'll get you!
Holy fuck, where the fuck do I go? Jesus Christ. God, this is one of the stupidest, like, designs for a fucking layout of a fucking game ever, where everything's fucking confusing for no reason on where to go. Yeah, that's one of the things that they could genuinely very much improve for a remaster of this game, should they do one, is improve the fucking map system.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Alright. There we go, an autosave. So guys, I'm going to pause here and continue in the next one.